Let's get you more on these airstrikes. Jordana Miller joins us from Jerusalem. I mean, Jordana, what more do we know about these airstrikes at this stage?
Well, it's important to note that the Israeli army and the leader, the prime minister, basically announced that this is an operation in the Gaza Strip and not just a series of airstrikes. It's important also to note that the target is Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Tensions have been rising specifically with this militant group, not just in the last week, but really since March. When this group was responsible for a series of attacks here in Israel on civilians, deadly attacks. And since then, Israel's been carrying out a lot of also deadly military raids in the disputed West Bank to try to root out violence coming from Palestinian Islamic Jihad. In the short term, the Israeli army had arrested one of their leaders in the disputed West Bank just days ago, and there had essentially been a kind of standoff with the militant group over the last number of days. Israel shutting down roads and asking really Israelis living around the Gaza border to stay home. For all of us reporting, it seemed like something larger was in the works, and here it is. This is an operation that has taken out a top Palestinian Islamic Jihad leader and several others, according to Israel. What we don't know at this point is how long this operation will go on, and if, the central question is, if Hamas, the Islamist rulers of the Gaza Strip, will jump into this fight. That will be a significant development, which could lead to a much larger escalation. Israel appears to be preparing for all options, with opening their bomb shelters all through the south, putting the Iron Dome even in central Israel to protect against Tel Aviv. So it could go really either way at this point. We're going to have to wait and see.
Okay.